sijui Oga Obinna ataekwa filter wapi todo sometimes is what he says and how he says it delivery inakuanga tu somewhat I don't know about
triggering.
and then the fact that he gets people so instigated and incited that they are just speaking out of their behind because this guy
I told you when the cameras go on at the Obinna
Ndeke ya
show.
Mudhanga.
I don't know what happens.
Ndeke ya Mudhanga. Unaendia TV. Hivyo ndo alikuwa anaulizwa na Stella. Ulienda TV kukua kebesi. I died. I was on the floor. Guys, immaturity. That is what you call an immature person, an immature man in Kikamba. It is an abusive word. I probably shouldn't be saying it on social media or on TV here, but it is what it is. Long story short, for those who haven't caught up with this bandwagon of the madness between Stella Mengele, Ndekea Mudhanga, and Oga Obinna. Now, Ndekea Mudhanga is an artist, a gospel Kamba artist, who went on to Oga Obinna's show and decided to say a lot of stuff. And unfortunately for him, Oga Obinna made an inclination to something that blew back on his mentor. Ndekea Mudhanga, the gospel artist, was an orphan. He was taken in, mentored, taken care of by a lady who's a gospel artist, again, a Kamba gospel artist who goes by the name of Stella Mengele. Okay? Stella Mengele is the lady you see there in the pink shirt, in the pink jacket, right? The blue jacket, that's her. So this particular lady mentored this young man, took care of him to the point where he was living at her house, okay? He was living at her house and she was aiding him. She was trying to mentor him and help him to get to that level of gospel music, vernacular gospel music that she's already at and many others are at. Sawa, pamoja, together, sawa. Now, unfortunately for him, he went on the Oga Obinna show. And on the Oga Obinna show, I don't know what they be spraying in the air because korir siju kom nafanya nini. They're spraying something in the air that is bringing so much truth. It's like a truth serum is in the air. You go there, you have to put a gas mask on, otherwise you're going to be caught in that, in the Kool-Aid, itakufikia. So this man starts talking. At some point, he says the most ungodly thing, which is,
Sema, usiogope.
Mr. Ndekea Mudhanga alisema, mimi ningetaka kusema hivi, gospel artists from Luyaland, from everywhere else, ningependa muombe gospel artists wa Ukambani because we are going through it. Yani tunakapitia. This is not verbatim. This is not me I'm just paraphrasing. It's not verbatim. He said, gospel artists of Ukambani tunapitia a lot. Mimi nilikuwa nimeenda sijui he was going to meet someone to help him out with his music. I don't know, put out his project or whatever. Na huyu mtu akasema anataka kunikula. Akaendelea, mimi nikamwambia hapana, akasema kwanza anataka kunikula. Basically, asked. He's a man, so you can fill it in for yourself. And the whole time, I'm just like, how are you saying this? Like, what is going
Somebody
on?
asked for his bussy.
Somebody asked for his booty to nyam nyam, okay? Asked to nyam his booty. And he said, no. So, anataka everybody else everywhere across the nation, wambe the gospel industry, the Kamba gospel industry. Of course, that is why she was calling him Kibesi. Now Stella, her mentor, was calling him a young, immature boy, okay? But this is where Stella now gets mad, okay? So she's like, I can deal with him at home. Like, he's coming to my house. I can deal with him. Is when Oga Obinna said, na unasema you have no parents, and yet you live with Stella Mengele, and she treats you like her child. However, but tunasikia you and her mlikuwa labda mkona, pia nyinyi mna. Let me tell you, nobody has gotten angrier than Esther Mengele. Esther went on a TikTok video, now deleted, And she was mad. She said, first of all, our boy akona mashida zake. Don't worry, we will deal with him perpendicularly, okay? That one we will deal with him in-house. But you, Oga Obinna, how dare you, who has gotten to where you have gotten to, by stepping on the breasts of women and using them as a staircase to elevate your career? How dare you start to insinuate that I took advantage of a young boy who I have been taking care of, She was like mad about the insinuation of any form of intimacy between her and, Ndekea Muthanga. And it became like a whole thing where she said, I have so many stories, I have receipts about how many women you've taken advantage of, women that you're calling to pay for your rent, women that you're calling, by the way, all this is, I'm quoting Miss Stella, okay? Long story short, she said, apologize or you and I are gonna tango, Oga Obinna. That's what she said. And I'm like, because that was a lot. She was mad. Actually, she said, I will not abuse you. Mimi kutusiana situsianangi. But if you, a pig in your pigsty, want me to come out and play in this playpen, this pig pen with you, I will poop and make you eat my poop. And then I will go out to my house and shower because I'm not a pig like you. Wait. She was like, do you know? Y'all need to go and watch that thing on TikTok because it was charged. I have never seen a woman so angry about them. She said, this is nonsense. It's you are over-sensationalizing things for the purposes of clout. Not on my breast. You will not step on my chest like the others you have stepped on. I am a different... Hey. She was... My point is, Obinna, I am waiting for his response. Because Stella is not joking. She is going to tangle with you. Don't play with her.
Honestly, Obinna will never beat the allegations.
Never.
He will never beat the kept boy allegations.
Never.
One, because he does not refute them and he just laughs over them. And two, because they keep coming up. And if you're the common denominator in a story, if 1 + 1 is 2.
You are the drama.
If 3 + 3 is 6, I don't know, man. But honestly, I love some drama. But yeah, it's a lot.
This was like a hornet's nest.
It's feel like,
yeah. But here's the thing, though. I'm looking at it from another perspective of Obinna is just asking questions people are also asking. It's like he's also just like he's a mirror.
Why was she so triggered? Why were you so triggered, babes?
You want to fight with Esther Mengele?
No, I'm just asking.
Mengele. No, yeah, but like the reality
even
is that made her so mad. She's over there calling him a pig in a sty.
Exactly.
I'm like, okay, girl.
Because if I see somebody is looking for me, and I know it's very intentional what Obinna does. He is very intentional about his questions and how he pursues a story. So if you get triggered, it's because 1 + 1 is not coming to 2. It's because there's some truth there. I'm just saying, come for me or don't. Because if you're a grown woman, you can always spot the BS from very far. You can always see when somebody is antagonizing you for a reaction, okay? So that's it. Even you, saizi, mtu anakutafuta tu hivi. If you respond, it's going to be another thing. So either you're responding because you want some relevance coming your way, either you're responding because you're dropping a project, either you're responding because you need more views on your social media, or you're responding because you're triggered. But if you were not triggered by all of this and you did not need all of the clout that comes with this, you could have stayed quiet. You could have just let it go. If it's not true, it's not true. Price of unga does not change. But if you're triggered to the point where you're making TikTok videos, mtu aliguzwa Murima. Murima iliguzwa.
Pun intended.
Pun intended.
That's all to be. Yeah.
Come for me. I need more views on my social media.
Sipo hapo.
Let us help somebody out. It is time for Ask the Girls.